and welcome back to Dragalia Lost, episode 36.
Rising circlet!
This won't take long.
Healing face!
Next one's on me.
I can't find myself.
Healing face!
Oh,
Next one's on me.
I'm surprised that worked.
Won't be long now.
Splendid job, everyone!
Yeah. I kinda don't believe you, considering I know there's like another 20 chapters. Wow, this is gonna basically end at episode 100 again, isn't it? Because that's what happened to Kingdom Hearts.
You'll never defeat us!
This'll be a breeze.
Mouse's revenge! Healing face there! Splendid job, everyone!
I mean, this is like to the final battle of Moriarty. The dragon. That sounds like Mars. Now our brother Leonidas' packed worm, which means he must be here as well. And then ferocious flow of mana that may be engaged in battle. No, it couldn't be. Yeah, link systems open. All ISO space connection established. Mana plug inserted. All aux relays now Mars. Full chemical burst. Maybe a twitched eyebrow, eh? You seem rather calm, given that you get an attack into which you poured all your strength. I know better than to underestimate you, the alchemy infusing this dragon and otherworldly power within myself both stem from the same sources. Which you are closer to, the power I possess will not defeat you. Yet you still challenge me? Ha ha ha. That truly befits a crown prince. Your dry ambition know no bounds, and you do not balk at violating taboos. Oh yes, I like you very much indeed. Nor would you seek to care for me as you might look after a beloved pet. Quite an honor indeed. I fear your soft words are negated by the bloodlust in your eyes. And while this is as good a place as any for a showdown, I do not believe that you and I are enemies at all. Perhaps not. At least not until I free this world from its ancient rule. And why don't you and I... but there's no need for us to rush to conclusion. First, we must greet our new guests. Moriarty. Welcome, descendant of Liberis. Oh, but I do love a good family reunion. Also, yeah, here's the thing. Us bringing all our blood together. Which the great king into whom you place so much hope is waiting for you even now. Hey, that monument's doing stuff. I wagers reacting dragon blood in Zethia. Look well upon this, all of you. Behold the final days of your hero. No portion of others' flesh ought to be here. Look there, King. Why, the goddess, is that the core of the other? But how was it not destroyed when the soul was sealed away? Pitiful you are, Berius. Mizati, where are you? Show yourself, fiend. You ought to know where I am, mortal. You sealed me away, after all. My body know my blood. Yes, the soul within your blood awoke when you stood before my body. I sealed away your soul, your body still yet lives. I would not expect an insect such as yourself to understand my magnitude. But a soul in my body still possesses the strength to lay waste to your entire kingdom. Put an end to this, no matter the cost. And how will you do this, human? Your beloved holy blade is destroyed, and I now exist in your very blood. You cannot defeat me, so why resist? Your flesh unto me, human, become the cornerstone of my rebirth. Never, this body is still my own. You're an amalgamation of pure power. I'll absorb that power and contain it. What arrogance, your pathetic flesh sack could never hope to contain me. King, I will join you. You know as well as I would curse you as well, Chthonius. My will is ever with you, my king. It's any beyond measure to do this, old friend, but I see no other way. By the power and honor of a pact, lend your strength to me one last time. Let me answer, but I must hold fast. I must absorb it all. Yeah. Marcel, you and I shall rest in the depths of the earth for all time. You didn't honestly believe you could take my power into your body and pay no cost for it, did you? Ah. Such is a reward for a human who attempts to fill the office of a god. Your miserable flesh cannot hold me in check forever. My resurrection is simply a matter of time. Nonetheless, I have brought humanity time. Our hope now lies with future generations. That was how the Founder King met his end. King Alberius. Oh, it would make me wail as well to see the hero in whom I placed all my trust meet such a feeble end. There was nothing feeble about it. Yeah, it wasn't permanent, but at least it kept your miserable butt sealed away for a few hundred years. He just gave everything he had to bring peace to this world. I see as a man who lived with honor to his very last breath. Proud to call my ancestor. Ah, will you still say that after what you see next? What? Who was that? Maybe a dragon of some sort, yet the roar was so ominous. I think something is creeping up from over the precipice. That can't be. Chthonius. I know I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but if that's Chthonius, doesn't that mean it's also the Founder King, Alberius? It seems Sorin the other has not exactly done wonders for his health. He's going to attack us all. Save me. My descendants. Ah. He has strength required to hold on to his humanity under such conditions. Much force of will. Descendants, I would have you grant my final wish. Body and my spirit are at their limits. Others in the midst of his revival, and I can hold him back no longer. You must destroy me and the beast's core while you can. You always were the chatty one, Alberius. Oh, something going on. But he's going crazy. Where do those influences revitalizing the core within Chthonius? Alright. We're all gonna be turned into paste if he keeps thrashing around in here. My descendants, you must. He flew off. Man, talk about an exit. We have to follow him. And what do you intend to do when you catch up to him? You can't possibly mean to. No, you can't. You can't. Yeah, like we got much of a choice, Cleo. I know, Ronzel, and yet I cannot fight His Majesty. I'm not giving up hope just yet, Cleo, but we'll never know if we can't help him if we don't track him down right now. Never give up on His Majesty, never. Come on, everyone, let's go. Ominous. Oh, okay. Sure, whatever you say, game. Maybe this is the final battle. Okay. Here's the unfortunate thing. I don't think that's gonna matter. The revives.
I shall accompany.
All right, treasure.
Healing faith.
You guys really go after the treasure? Gob healer? Nope, that's yeah, it is. How I didn't poison myself, I don't know.
Ooh, that was close.
My thanks. Valiant axe.
Radiant bonds.
Feel the dragon's power. Healing faith.
Thanks. Radiant bonds.
It's true.
My thanks.
I mean, if we hit the double dragon early... Oh, there's... Well, actually, I haven't seen the healing thing from the goblin yet, so...
Healing faith.
No, next one's on me.
Dragon, lend me your strength. It's true.
Thanks. Everybody loves treasure, yeah?
Ever been slapped by a dragon?
You better watch it. Radiant bonds.
Valiant axe.
The goblin... There was a goblin.
Healing faith.
My thanks.
Radiant bonds.
Ah. Means everyone else is getting weaker.
Healing faith.
Thanks.
Don't stand in the fucking poison. Aberius. Please, my descendant, grant me a swift end. Do it now before I am devoured by the other entirely. King Aberius would never ask for such a thing. My king was ever full of confidence and light of heart. He was unburdened by the words that gripped common men. That is still you, your majesty. I know this to be true. Cleo, is it truly you? You recognize me, your majesty? You have grown into a fine woman, Cleo. I've waited 300 years for this reunion. I never dreamed it would turn out in this way. And I beg of you to understand. If I am consumed by the other, it will bring about a great calamity. But I cannot. Destroying this body will not mean my demise. True death would be the loss of the will to destroy the other, the will for peace. Please, Cleo, you must understand. I understand. Yuden? Even if your body is destroyed this day, I swear to carry on your will. You kindle a hope in the people of Iberia that I will never allow to be snuffed out. Yuden, you have become the bearer of Dragon Light. And now that I know my hopes and dreams are in good hands, and spend my final moments in this life at peace. Now come, my successor, surpass me. Oh, this is different.
Come, best me if you can.
Time to wrap this up.
It's mostly just gonna be me, isn't it? Great. I hope you're not a melee character. It's fucking 14 again.
I can't let myself become I owe you. Radiant bonds. I can't let myself become
Can I entrust you with my will?
Radiant bonds.
This should help.
I owe you.
You definitely do.
Uh-oh. I think I'm done.
You are me.
Impressive, but not impressive enough.
I owe you.
Behold the power of the Netherworm.
Look, man, I've dealt with more than enough delayed line AoEs in my time.
Thanks. I owe you.
Healing faith.
Valiant axe.
Behold the power of the Netherworm.
Oh. Ow! Yeah, that does almost all my health. I really hope that doesn't. Now's the time.
Perhaps your power is...
Ah, so close. I think he's gonna go into overdrive once more.
This should help.
Valiant axe. Valiant axe.
Healing almost there. This should help.
Thanks.
Thank goodness I play healer, huh? Okay, he's gonna go berserk. At the very least, if we need a revival, I think we'll be fine. He's doing something.
Behold the power of the Netherworm.
I got careless.
Healing faith!
I owe
Well,
you.
that's why I'm here.
My thanks.
Okay, you should stop.
My back.
Healing faith!
My thanks. How careless.
Come on.
Finally,
Alright.
I am free. Thank you.
Splendid job, everyone!
Now, is the rest of the battles for the rest of the chapters going to be above 14k? I think they might be. I know we're at like, oh, it's overtime, but we need to see this. Here, my long last, and yet my duty is incomplete. Enough, your majesty. You fought and suffered to the very end. You have done more than enough. It is right, the people of this world believed in you, and you repaid that faith by granting them peace. Sir, to you here now, we will never let the hope you've given us be wasted. Thank you, Yuden. Is Zodiark with you? I stand before you, O king. I wish for you to have the power entrusted to me by Chthonius. I shall protect this powerful mana for all time in the form of a Shadow Dracolith. Please. Oh, you're finally shuffling off this mortal coil, eh, Berries? Sad you must fall by the hand of your own descendants. Where is Yati? Allow me to thank you for putting an end to Oberius, dear brother. Oh, I no thanks from you. Still, with that dragon defeated, you'll probably want an explanation about what happened to the portion of me that was trapped inside Oberius. But now that Oberius is gone, that should be... Oh, but this is simply too much, brother. You truly think that would be enough to destroy the majesty that is me? Do you actually believe your meager strength would be enough to defeat the essence of all that I am? Look there. It's Morasadi's core, what we saw in the monument vision. Oh, an actual cutscene? Not really. And now at long last, the greatest part of me can finally return to the whole. Behold the hour of my rebirth. It's been so very long. At last I'm whole once more. By the goddess, man is ghastly. Body shakes, my hands tremble. But I fear this thing down to the very depths of my soul. Looking at it makes me want to pass out. I think I'm gonna hurl, guys. Me, Yuden. Zodiark? I know well that the body before us was one set of the Auspics, but I cannot stand idly by and do nothing with this monster possessing the full measure of its power. Maybe the vow I swore long ago I must act. Yeah. Because that worked so well last time, Zodiark. Eric, no, don't harm Zethia. Oh, what a mother hen you are, my dear brother. The attack did nothing. I told you I am whole once more, perhaps you need to be shown precisely what this means. You should have simply obeyed me, Shadow Worm, but now, reward will be pain. You took Zodiac down with a single blow. The pointing, Shadow Worm. That wasn't even half my power. You know the depths of your foolishness for daring to raise your hand against me. Turn to nothingness. Return to dust. No. Won't you do that? You would stand in my way, even knowing the full extent of my power. I'm almost impressed, little prince. Before I give you an opportunity, swear fealty to me and live. Why would I ever do that? Oh, and this is an open offer to both you and all your siblings. What? No. Ness, you can't be considering this. The Sand Supreme has tried the world, one must possess the greatest power in that world. It's not thus. You serve a tyrant just because they have power? I serve no one, I simply fight at their side in order to lay waste to the old ways. Included, we will surely vie for supremacy. And you, fairies? I have no interest in either a kingdom or the concepts of good and evil. I seek only to follow the path that says my inquiring mind. Chell, you said you'd cooperate with us, remember? They won't do this. I said that in private, dear brother. You have much to learn about diplomacy. Sadly, no promise lasts forever. Let that be your lesson for the day. And Alex, you would obey the Empire even knowing the truth of the other? That kingdom cannot be sundered, and a world ruled by inviolable absolute power is a peaceful one in its own way. Yeah, this can't be what you want. I'll not be lectured by someone of your standing, Yuden. Unless one of you has treated me like a piece of moldy gutter trash. I can smash this world to bits for all that I care. You see the truth of it now, Yuden. You stand alone. It doesn't matter. Carnivores as well are bring peace too. I believe you misunderstand my goals. You mortals are free to have whatever kind of peace you desire. What do you mean? Despite what you seem to think, I do not wish to inflict suffering upon people, and I'm rather indifferent to the joy or pain of your individual lives. As seeing your fellow mortals enjoy a free and happy life is important to you, you'll really see this thing done. Oh, sure, like we believe that line of crap comes from you. Do you feel empathy for every gnat that lives in your forest, Sylvan? You invest yourself fully in the existence of each worm that crawls in the dirt? That's totally not the same. I agree with this guy when he's being a total jackass, but he might have a point. And we mortal types ain't nothing more than ants, yeah? If you wish it to be done, I'll order all fiends to stand down and end any remaining human conflicts. Our world is yours for the taking, and it will cost nothing but your reverence. What possible reason could you have to refuse this offer? Perfect world. Let's live happily together once more, brother. Oh. Surely this is what your sister desires as well, yes? Athea. I would hear your response now. Will you swear all fealty to me? Revere me above all others? Never. What? Why would you fight me when I have offered you a perfect world? Because the world won't be perfect, Zethia isn't in it. You would cast aside true peace for all creatures of the world in exchange for the life of a single person? That means absolutely everything to me, and I could never live in a kingdom built on the bones and ashes of our sacrifice. I live in a world where people protect those they love. I won't live in a world where people are forced to crawl upon their knees in order to seek out your protection. I'll never agree to a world like that. Oh, but you do resemble Iberius right now. Well then, you didn't ready yourself. Now you'll face off against all those with whom you share blood. As it may, I will save this world. What a magnificent resolve, but let's see if you can even flee this particular area before we start at the world. What now, your highness? It would be best for me to end this here and now. Entrust the future of this world to your dear sister, Yuden. Trust it to me. Will not allow it. Your Majesty, I will not let the light of hope fade. What power remains to me, I will spirit you away from this place. Let go, old man. The more you hang on, the more you suffer. I'll leave this world to you, Yuden. I will protect the dream you fought so long for. Thank you. Farewell, Yuden. Farewell, Cleo. No. Farewell to my beloved world. No, no. Look, I'm not good at that sort of stuff. Huh. Unexpected trifle, but a trifle nonetheless. Besides, it should make for fine sport to watch his family tear itself apart. Come, descendants of Liberius, follow your new master. Watch, Emil's gonna be somehow like the strongest one. Oh, do we get a new Yuden? Well, I guess we'll just have to find out next time though, so Josie, you know what to do, see ya.